some people call it like the purple cow, right? You guys have heard that book, Purple Cow. You drive by a field of all the cows, you kind of know what they're going to look like. You see the purple one and you're like, what the heck is that? I think a lot of us, what we do is, and listen, I have no problem helping with this, but I don't want you guys to be stifled with your creation or your creativity of trying to get your lead gen properties, trying to get your products and services and things that you guys know how to do into the hands of the people that are potentially going to buy it. And sometimes your creativeness is going to be the thing that helps you stand out amongst a sea of everyone else doing the other thing, the norm, what everyone at those, maybe those radio stations were used to, or in our case, what at the small businesses, what they're all used to, right? Some call it a pattern interrupt, right? Where you're interrupting the pattern of which someone's used to seeing, which then kind of jolts you out of your preconditioned responses and allows you to pay attention to something because it's new and it's different, right? Some people call it like the purple cow, right? You guys have heard that book, Purple Cow. You drive by a field of all the cows, you kind of know what they're going to look like. You see the purple one and you're like, what the heck is that? Right? So there's something to that approach of doing something someone in the position of who's purchasing from you has never seen. Okay. I know this is also something that we did in a deal, and we'll talk about this on Saturday at the virtual event, but we did kind of a purple cow or outside the lines idea that cost us time. It's cost us money, but the juice was worth the squeeze, right? We had a client that I was speaking to on the phone, and we cracked a joke about that tiger show that was on Netflix or whatever it was. This is back a while ago. And they were joking about it and laughing about it. And they were like, oh man, hey, I bet you if you sent me, or they said something, they made a joke about like, oh man, we take all of them in tiger print or something, tiger baby show or whatever print. So I called and commissioned a guy to make me these custom, tiger, what was that show called? You know Tiger King. So I had these custom shirts that were like made. These custom shirts were already made. We cut these out and made these masks that ended up turning into a humongous deal. Why? Because we stood out. We did something. There was all these other people trying to bid on the business, and we went and spent some money, some time, some energy, some effort. We threw a little bit of a Hail Mary going, well, what's the worst that can happen? We're out a little bit of time. We're out a little bit of money. We're out a little effort, but the upside is so great. Why wouldn't I do this? And I think that's something not only in this situation I'm talking about what we did, but in the situation of what he's doing over here. He's putting time, energy, effort, and creativity into getting into the hands of the decision makers that can move his goal forward. So for a lot of you guys, I challenge you right now to go, what things are you doing to stand out? What things are you doing to be the purple cow? What things are you doing to be different than if you put 10 of us in a room together, okay, other than just looks and life experience, but what is going to make you stand out with the people that you're speaking to?